What's up, guys? Welcome back to Final Fantasy 1. I'm just going to call it Final Fantasy. Maybe Final Fantasy 1. I went out, I got a whole bunch of gold, and now we're going to see. I definitely want Null Bolt. Null Bolt. Nolt. I'm going to call it Nolt. Nolt, Nair, and Nice. See, I don't really like any of those. I mean, alright, so I can cure dark, and then I can see. Prevents foes from casting spells. Prevents foes from casting spells. If it works, good. If it doesn't work, bite me. How's that? Bite me. Let's see, so Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X kinda, not 10 itself. I mean, I was fine with 10. I hated that I didn't have an airship. That irritated me so much. I got some ice for him. Fog, blinds foes, raises attack, and slows. So let's blind and raise attack if we have to. Final Fantasy X actually was the one that... Itchy Foot. It didn't sour me. I hated that I didn't really have an airship. I had a teleporter. That's what the airship was. And I hated not having the freedom, right? Not being able to do and just be. And I love freedom. I didn't even know this game had an airship until the other day I was actually watching another Let's Player play this game. It's kind of what drove me to want to play it again, as Let's Plays are off to do. But this guy, he plays the whole thing, I think, in 20-some parts. Which I won't be doing. Not in 20-some parts. Alright, steel plate for you. Leather shield for you. And... I don't know, is the glove go in a glove section? It does. Alright, so. Sorry, I gotta buy another one. Let's see, Final Fantasy X, and I was okay with it. I actually never beat it. Not surprising. I actually got 2 Sin, or 2 Ject. Nope, I think I got 2 Sin. There's like a battle where you have to battle Sin and then you go inside of Sin. Right? No, I think I got 2 Ject. There's a battle with like a god angel type Genova Ject within Sin, I believe. And that was the battle that I got to. And I tried it once, it whooped my ass. But I'm one of those people, I'll get to the end right before the last battle or the last dungeon. And then I'll stop and I'll go around and make sure I got everything. So it took me years to beat Final Fantasy VII, even though I'd gotten to the mouth of the Northern Crater multiple times. Multiple dozens of gold chocobos. Wait. Did I equip yours? No, I didn't. Sorry, I can't. I am no good at talking and navigating my menus. Let's see. Oh, Slender Blade. Alright, so what have I got going on? Alright, I got all my armor, I got all my weapons, I got all the spells, even though I didn't really want any of them. Hey, you. Yep, that's what I thought. You best be good, Bicky. Take me a little nap here. I need to level up some more. I'll probably... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. No, that's okay. But, anyway, so I got there. Final Fantasy X. It was great. I've never actually beat it. Because all the fights are fine. Except for the one, not Sephiroth, the Seymour, that like Seymour fight where you're really fighting him. That's bullshit. And then that one Jekt fight at the end there. I mean, those are just utter baloney. I said a vulgarity, and I am so sorry. All right, so now that I have this little doohickey here, it's been a while. Let me go check my bestiary. Oh, I got a goblin guard. Yeah. Crazy horse. Skeletron. Black Widow. Gigas Worm. Weak to fire. Warg. There it is. Ghoul. Yeah. Garland. Wait. Goo. Where's Garland at? I guess it doesn't show you the items they drop. Maybe that's on the Game Boy Advance. Anyway. Fucking ogres. I'm so not ready for those. Pirates are weak. Weak. It's a Hagen. Quake. I guess they are water, yeah. But, let's see. 163 goblins. And then everything else is in single digits. Items. The loot. Oh, are these... Okay, so I've got those three, and I've got those in Matoya's cave. There's one item. Oh, she gives you... Okay, she'll give you an item. That's cute. Princess and Her Light. Oh, that's cute. And that one's what? Skeleton. And then zombie. That's cool. I absolutely very, very much enjoy this. And that's exactly what the fuck the sharks look like in game. Tarantula for some reason. Ugh. I'm not a big fan of scorpions either. Arachnids in general, but why am I getting... Am I just getting... Like, it would make more sense if there was, like, concept art or artwork for specific enemies and I get it for beating them. You know, so many enemies or what have you. But I'm just getting it. Anyway, so now that we have a ship, the whole sea here, the Albion Sea, is that what they called it? It's open to us. Now, there's not any ports. There's a port there at... Did I hit a button? There's a port there at Pravaca. There's a port here at Cornelia. Which you can come and stay at this port if you need to. It's cheap. There is a port straight east of here. Well, not straight east. This is where I'm going is straight east. Oh. I don't think I'm strong enough. I honestly don't think so. I think I need to do a little bit of grinding off camera. Goggler. The gogglers... I don't know if they paralyze. I think they paralyze. Miss. Now at least it's the same one. I'm okay with that. That's okay. That's all right. You can do the same one. I love it. It's very, very D&D. The combat sequences. Well, I mean, obviously, because it's a rip-off of D&D. You know what? I'm gonna bolt the crap out of you in your face. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna waste a dang bolt. I was gonna bolt the other goggler in the face. Maybe I'll ice him in face. I mean, eyeball. Don't no. Okay, that's good. You can't paralyze more than just the one, because then I have multiple ones paralyzed. And let's see. Let's bolt that one. Come on. Final Fantasy X. I played 11. Final Fantasy 11 was my first MMO RPG. I wanted to play EverQuest. I began following EverQuest when I got the internet. Like really got the internet, not just dial-up, but our first bit of broadband, and it was 4 or 5 expansion packs in. I'll look up and tell you specifically which expansion pack it was, but I followed it every update, and I would read about it, and I would fantasize about playing it. This humongous open Final Fantasy world in 3D. Oh, it was going to be so amazing. I play with everybody else. I just get lost in this world of fantasy. And but I never did, obviously. How am I doing on? I'm doing okay. Well, no, I'm not. I've got to do a little thing. Let's just magic her up. Let's magic him up too. So I never did. But I had a job working fast food. Alright. We can't get out because of this thing. There's a dwarf under there in that tunnel. But we'll be there later. Let's just whoop some tail. That's not how you whoop on tail. I'm telling you, it's not how tail is whooped on. Now see, there is a place in the NES version where from Pravica you go east and then north to the very tip of a peninsula, and you could fight monsters that you weren't supposed to get to for another 10 levels with, I think in shortly, if I go down to Elfheim, I can get like level 3 spells, and those spells are very yummy. They're useful. They strike multiple foes, and they're very useful versus undead. And you can go up there and hopefully fight some trolls and some zombie minotaurs and zombitars. Yeah, and you know, and you could do. I had to make sure I'm recording. I'm recording face cam, but I'm not recording. That's so stupid. I'm no good at this. I need a better setup. I've got everything I need. It's just, it's very disjointed and all over the place. All right, now you're irritating me. I have one more Thunderbolt. Can we not hit? Is it because I'm talking? Boom. There's one dead. Can we please all now rally? There we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Well, I mean, it's not dead, but... Is there like a crappiness in this game that if I hold the X button, not the A button, to select attacks during combat, that it just all miss? All miss? Ugh. Mother fart. Please, somebody, anybody, please just kill the fish man. Thank you. Good God. That's why it sounds weird, because I'm missing one. I'm gonna run. 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 Don't be pirates. They're pirates. The privateers give a good amount of money, which is super, super important. I can't do this. I gotta go. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh, come on. Bite me, shark. Or, wait. Don't bite me. Get off my ship. Yeah, how's that? Get off the ship. Get into town. Oh. Thank the makers, creators, gods, deities. What? Crystals. Bless the crystals. Lord, So I wanted to accomplish things like I want to at the end of every episode. I would like to accomplish something, and I am accomplishing exactly zilch jack nada. I don't even know if I can cast. I need to be like level 5 or 6. I don't even know if I can cast level 3 spells yet. I was talking about going to this place, and I can't cast level 3 spells yet. It's okay. I just have to go out to sea and whoop on some tail. So boring. Oh, look, a Sahagin chief. Sahagin? No, it's Sahagin. Mom. I am definitely going to have to grind off camera for you guys. I need another 2 or 3 levels just to generally balance everything out, because there's not much of a barrier when getting the ship. You go from the Temple of Chaos, which you don't have to be high level. It's level 2, level 3. You walk right in, you whoop on the guy. He's a little difficult, and then you move on. Now, let's see. Level 2 and 3. But then there's nothing. Literally nothing except for... And I think maybe I ran from too many fights. Like, oh, he's hurt and dead. I gotta run. And I'm missing so much. It's one shark. Just stab it to death with your little pointy sticks. Between 2 rounds, I think everybody missed. It's kind of disappointing. It's like playing D&D, and that in the first couple levels, you really don't have options. I'm gonna hit it with a stick. Yeah, with the stick. Oh, I don't need to. I do not need to go up here. No. I'll magic him up a little bit. Here, you can have some magic, and you can have some magic, and there we go, guys. We don't need to go up to the end yet. I'm a very cautious player about going up to the end. Enemy strikes first. Munch. I mean, I could cast Bolt on him. Or Ice. Or Fire. But I mean, it doesn't really do much damage. I say as he bites her in half. It's not even that much skill or experience. I don't remember what the magic shortcut is, and I'll never remember that stuff, so none of that matters. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I keep losing my train. Final Fantasy 10, and then I was on... Okay, so 11. I was obsessed with... EverQuest. And then when I had a job, I got Final Fantasy 11 because I was obsessed. That was my most favorite video game ever. Period. Video game series, franchise. If it had the name of Final Fantasy, I wanted it. Especially since some marketing director, instead of calling it Final Fantasy Online and it's kind of a sub-series, no, it's a main numbered series. So it's like, you bite me. That's not fair. You guys are really, really doing a poor job Very, very poor. Your evaluations are going to be they're going to be poor. Stop hitting the mage. Please don't hit the mage anymore. But anyway, so Final Fantasy XI was a main numbered series, or at least in my OCD brain it was. So, I had to get it. I had to play it. There was no question. I had been faithfully playing the series from 7 onwards, and I dabbled in some of the earlier ones. But nothing could prepare me for that. And it's like, boom. I was hooked. That was it. I went to work. And then I played Final Fantasy XI. I didn't have friends. I was the typical nerd. I still am today. That's why I'm a little bit awkward with this talking. Is that I'm the typical, I always have been the typical nerd. I don't like people or outside. I met my wife on MySpace. She was the one that was dumb enough to talk to me. And then we played World of Warcraft together. But that's another story for another time. Right now, it's about Final Fantasy XI. I played the crap out of that game. I think one point in time, I got Warrior to level 20. And that's when you go up to that neutral city in the center of the main map. And from there, you start, you just inch your way out of the city and you start fighting Gigas. Yeah, and then I don't remember how it was, but I got the Beastmaster class, and I could solo, and that was it. I didn't need other people. I didn't need to spam looking for group. I just could be the Beastmaster and slowly level. I think I was a Beastmaster White Mage, which is fine by me. I'm going to go back over to Provica if I ever make it, and I'm going to fight some there because I need them in my compendium. But I'm out. I need to level up a couple times. So, and then that was it. And then I ended up, I think I couldn't afford it. I was 17 at the time, maybe. I'd lost my job, so I couldn't afford the insane monthly subscription fee. Oh, there we go. 24 in strength, 4, and no strength. But so the subscription fee to me was crazy. It was too darn much. I couldn't handle it. I just couldn't do it. So I ended up stopping that. But then I ended up playing World of Warcraft right before the Burning Crusade came out. And that is another story for another time. Right now it's about Final Fantasy. So after 11, for my birthday one year, I had already been playing WoW, in fact. Oh, VV, come on, don't get hurt. So I've been playing WoW for a while, I remember. And someone wanted to buy me for my birthday. They were gonna ask me. They asked me if I wanted World of Warcraft subscription, 30-day subscription card, or Final Fantasy 12 for my birthday. 1 HP, VV. Good job. And I logically decided that Final Fantasy 12 would be a better idea because it was just I would always have 12. You know, I couldn't It's not very good, Fire. Like, if I couldn't afford the subscription fee because I didn't have a job, the monthly subscription for WoW, so I could only play that for a month. Whereas 12, I would have always and forever. Amen. And so I ended up playing WoW. I'm losing my own continuity of the story. I got 12 and I played Final Fantasy 12 up until there's a part, is it a Garuda or a Phoenix? It's a flying creature. You're in the desert and you're getting ready to go into a tomb, cave, temple thing. And David gained, that was sad. 27 HP and strength. But you're getting ready to go inside of a temple, and that boss killed me because I didn't quite have a grasp of the systems in the game, and I didn't play it again until many years later. But that's where we have to leave the stories, because I think my time's up. It's been pretty good. It's been fun. Nothing really happened. This was a kind of a grindy episode. But I love you guys for taking the journey with me. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope you have an amazing night. And remember, stay beautiful, my friends.